every Friday I always go to praise night, whether they invite me or they did not invite me, because everything I've learned throughout the week I must fire down on that Friday. I wanted to wound somebody. I know that my mother will hear this and want to swear for me, but it's all good. I stole a laptop. How many artists are ready to pay above minimum wage in this country? When I met Benjamin, I knew that was not fast. Don't caboose for hours and not reals. Caboose and reals. I'm just gonna show you what the return looks like.
What's up, my amazing drummers? Today we have a very exciting video. We have a very amazing drummer that has grown to become one of everybody's favorite drummer. I'm talking about nobody but BabyKelo.
Yo, people, it's your boy BabyKelo. I'm so happy to be here, and thank you, Tochukwu, for hosting me. Like, you know, I'm a people person, so I always want to, you know, show love and always talk about things. Yeah. So let's get this rolling right now.
Yeah, good to have you here. It's a huge honor and privilege to have you on this channel. Thank you so much for accepting to do this. And guys, what we're going to do shortly, like we always do with our guests, is we're going to have a quick talk section. He's going to tell us certain things. I'll ask him certain questions that you guys asked me to ask him. And let's get into the session.
All right. Let's go.
So the first thing I'm going to ask you, I believe some people already know, but we still need to ask you, what is your name, sir?
All right. So my name is Aramugu Ogenekewe Samuel Amajorishe. AKA BabyKelo, baby for the girls and Kelo for the guys. That's why it's BabyKelo. I support the two genders. So Ogenekewe means God's gift, and Amajorishe means, what do you mean?
Wow.
Nobody's wiser than God. I'm just joking.
Okay.
So those are my full names, guys. Okay. So I'm also Samuel, but we have plenty Samuel in this society, so I stick to Kewe.
Okay, we know you as Kewe or BabyKelo. Good to find out all your names. Okay, so the next question I want to ask you is, how long have you been a drummer? Can you just give us a brief story on how this journey of drumming began for you?
Professionally, I've been playing drums since 2012. Professionally.
Wow.
Yeah, so IBK was that. How many years we done? That's like I don't even know.
That's 12 years.
Count it. Yeah, like 12 years approximately. But you know the story whereby I was raised up in a family that did not do music. So let me know why you people. No, there's no. It was engineers, doctors. Yeah. You know, all those strong names were in my family, and my granddad was the one taking care of everybody, because literally he believed that education was the way. So all this music thing, you know. So it was just Sunday church as a kid, always liking that side of the church where the music instruments were, and I always go there. Even sometimes drums will fall on my head. And my pastor too was a very sweet person, because he would tell them, leave him, he'll be okay, don't worry, he'll be okay, he will not die, don't worry. And from there, I'm sure that he loved. So what I always do is, when I get back home, I will imitate the service from beginning to the end.
Wow.
So praise and worship, everything, piano, I will set up with Milo, all those things, and you know, that's what it is.
Yeah, we all did that.
But 12 years professionally, I've been playing.
Wow. 12 years professionally, and you already did this. Wow, that's amazing. So what would you say inspired you to becoming a drummer? What was the thing that inspired you?
Okay, as BabyKelo, I always like to say the truth. Okay. I don't like to, because I know that there will be people that will be out there, might have the same issue or same story. Yeah. So I always want to be a source of inspiration. Yeah. So first of all, money was the problem. Money inspired me. Hunger inspired me. Because yes, the breadwinner of my family died. So there was nobody to take care of anybody. So at a little age, I was I was needed to take care of myself.
Wow.
And I understood what they mean that everything happens for a reason now, because if that phase did not happen, actually, I don't think I'll be a drummer now. Maybe I'll probably do electrical engineering, literally. That's what I'll be doing, because I like electric too.
Wow.
So I repair stuff and all. So as it is, those were the first inspiration.
Okay.
You get then growing into it. Yeah, my mom became a very good inspiration, because she was the one that opened my eyes to music more. Because she listens to me, she loves music. She wants to cook, she's playing music. She wants to walk, she's playing music. She wants to sweep house, she's playing music. Anything, so those were like the little inspiration. Then now the one that crowns it all, Baba God.
Yeah, of course.
Because without him, all this is not even possible.
Absolutely.
So that's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure you're expecting to say, my inspiration, is from when I.
No. I appreciate the honesty. I really, really appreciate the honesty. Yes. So I just want to go straight into the important things now, like into the things that people ask. Because I put up a poll and I asked your fans to, tell me things they want me to ask you. And one question that kept popping up very consistently was, how are you so clean with your playing? I have this question too. I that is interviewing you are like one of the drummers that if I listen to, I'm like, you are very precise and very clean. Is there anything you say? How did you build that? What's your thinking pattern? What's your mental state when you're trying to play so clean?
So I had a mentor that I learned drum from.
Okay.
His name is Shama. He's in South Africa. He's a professional drummer, but he loves jazz, but he plays all types of genre.
Oh, wow.
So I was one of those kids that were also interested in chops. I just wanted to, I wanted to wound somebody. I had wrong mentalities. Yeah.
Many people do.
So what I appreciate about him, do you know the funniest thing? We didn't have extended lectures. No. What I had with him was correctional lectures, in the sense that, one, he worked on why I'm playing drums. Do you understand? Two, he worked on, do not ever think you're playing music because you want to oppress anybody or be bigger than anybody. Then three, I just focused on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was all. So he let me understand that what's the gap between 1 and 2? What can you do to alternate 1 and 2? Why is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Why is it not 1, 4, 3, 2? Why is it not 3, 2, 1, 4? Or why is it not 2, 1, 3, 4? Do you get? So with that, I was rehearsing with just hi-hat, snare,
and kick,
and the bass drum. So that was it. I will stay 4-5 hours and I'm playing like that. 4 hours. Do you know how boring?
Very boring. I was about to say that.
Frustrating. Like, it's really annoying. But that was the gateway. That was what started my mapping. That's what started how I think. That's what started how neat I want to be. Then another one I'm going to give you is, I always wanted to be different. I was tired of when I go to a concert and everybody's playing worship beat as do ka. Me, I want to change it to do. So I just wanted to be different, like naturally, and with the help of songs that I heard from my mom, like old school songs. Yeah. If you check the music then, they were more particular about groove.
Yes.
They were not particular about solos or feels.
100%.
It was about groove. That's why there's a certain beat you play, you know the song. There's a certain beat you play, you know the song. You know that, that's Shadia do. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
that's true.
Those were the things that, made me. Don't worry, I know they're expecting that you gotta put your sticks like this and do it. No.
That was why I was specifically asking you your mental state, because most times one issue I have a lot, I teach drummers too. So one thing I notice in common is they're always very keen to find out the physical aspect, but we neglect the mental aspect of what we actually do.
I understand. I understand. I was there, so but I shout out to Shama. God bless him for correcting me and putting me in a great path. So that's
Thank you. Wow. Okay, so the next question I'm going to be asking you, This is another fan, or should I say, popular question among your fans. What is your favorite rudiment?
My favorite rudiment. They will be shocked though. It's single stroke.
Single stroke, yeah. It's for me. It's very obvious. I watch you a lot.
because I wonder why people want to score all the rudiments in this life. Why? I don't know why. Do you know that you cannot explore one finish to the end?
Yes, I agree with you on this.
And the funniest thing is that they are intertwined. Do you know that I started playing paradiddle from just playing single strokes? I didn't know that was paradiddle.
Wow.
It was somebody that told me. I'm like, Me, I was seeing it as single stroke, but I just altered 2 and 3, then took 4 to 1. You get what I'm saying now? It makes more sense.
Yes.
Very soon, I and my team we're gonna host like exercise videos and to show properly what it looks like. So don't worry.
Okay.
You are gonna be a partner too. Don't worry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What style do you enjoy playing the most? What genre of music do you enjoy playing the most?
So do you know the truth? I grew up wanting to play for Jay-Z, Kanye West. I love hip hop to the bone.
Hip hop, yeah, all of us did.
My favorite genre then was hip hop. You know, not even. I think maybe that's why they say I always sound like a white drummer. I don't sound like a Nigerian drummer. I don't know why. I mean, I like Africa now. See life now. I'm not loving African music now.
No, I feel like you have a blend. I feel like your sound is a blend. You have a lot of theirs, and you still have that African touch to it.
You have been paying attention. You're a great follower. This guy deserves 1 fly sticks. Please, IBK reminds me. Please, let's give him 1 fly sticks. Let's give him 1 fly stick. On behalf of fly sticks, we're gonna give BabyKelo signatures. Let's give him 1, please. Remind me. Thank you. You have been following. So yeah, it's a blend. Yeah, but I started off listening to. So another advice I have for people is that when you discover what you like, try to follow people that are in it. Don't just open your eyes to different drummers. It has a way of making you not know anything, actually. So what I did was I followed only hip hop drummers, starting off from Tony Royster. I wasn't following Tony Royster because he could play chops, but because he was playing for Jay-Z. Do you understand? And the likes of Taylor, Stick Smith, you know, those guys were people that always play for hip hop artists. So those were the people I started with before I now opened my eyes to other people. So I think that's the problem. I stood there for years listening to those guys. So, you know, and those guys, they like triplets and single strokes. So,
yes, that's very true.
That's where we are.
Okay. So the next question I'm going to be asking you.
All right.
There are a few people I can say this thing about, and you're one of them. You're really fast. You have very fast reflexes. In fact, just a few minutes ago, before this video, I was showing somebody your video, and the one you played, "Beautiful Rain" by Cavemen and Jesus. You have very fast.
I think people love that video.
I love it. I really love that video. So how did you build this speed thing? People want to find out. I'm also eager to know. Everybody has different approaches to this speed thing. How did you do it physically with your hand, your foot, and how did you build that mental speed to generate ideas very fast?
Okay, so I'll start from the physical challenges here.
Okay.
I'll start from the physical challenges.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to my manager, IBK. She's a wonderful person. And that's the person that keeps me going all the time. She told me one day that I was not fast.
Wow.
The IBK literally told me. She was showing me another drummer that I'm better than. I'm sorry, I don't compare, but this one pained me. She said, she woke me up and said, Kelo, it was a video that on YouTube. And they were having a drum seminar, and this guy was just playing. Me, I now watch the video. I'm like, so you think this guy is faster than me? Oh, okay. No problem. That's even how Beautiful Rain came about. So the second thing was when I met Benjamin. Shout out to SMJ for introducing me to Benjamin.
Yeah.
When I met Benjamin, I knew that was not fast. Let me tell you another truth. IBK was there again. And IBK told me, can you see? I told you that you are not fast. Look at now. Are you seeing?
Wow.
I was like, okay. So that was even one of the reasons why I played caveman music, because I wanted to experience, like, to see if I could meet up to the standard of that Benjamin has put on that song when he's doing it live. So those were the inspiration physically.
Wow.
Based on technique, I know that so many drummers don't apply the arm, wrist, and finger techniques. I'm sure maybe they don't know. So there's a way you play with your sticks and you just use your wrist to play. There's a level it gets to that you apply finger techniques, and there's a level it gets to you apply your arm technique. So if you don't know those things, you'll be having things like muscle pull, your hand will start paining you and stuff, and you don't exercise. So those are the things that you need to, like, adapt to. And trust me, rehearse for hours. Don't scabosh for hours and not rehearse. Caboose and rehearse.
You're the second person saying this thing on this interview session.
Yeah, because everything in Africa is religious now. So,
misplaced priorities.
Know God. Nobody said you should not know God.
Of
know
course.
God. Do you understand?
Number one.
Establish your faith in God is very important. At the same time, know the thing that you are doing, the drums, the bass, the keyboard. Know it. Rehearse. The same way you're growing in God, grow in it too. And God has a way to make things easy. He opens your eyes to these things because he sees that you're putting work to it, and he's there to also make things easy for you. So that's how it works.
I can attest to this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a wholesome answer. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for that answer.
Yeah, my G.
Okay, so the next one, this is about your practice routine. Your fans want to find out. And this has some segments. So they want to find out what it is like when you're practicing.
I'll just start with a groove, then I'll put it inside. So watch carefully.
And somebody asked a question. He said, how was it like? How was practice like for you earlier on in your journey? Have you always had a personal drums, or were you going to church to practice? How did you go about that?
Okay. So okay, let me start from this one, yeah? The truth again. So the truth is that growing up, I think it's now that things have advanced that you can book sessions. You can hustle and book sessions and rehearse. But then there was no money now. We're daddy's boy. Hey, Jonas, you want to tell your father that you need money to go and book session?
To go and play drum.
God. So this is what I did.
Yeah.
I know that my mother will hear this and want to swear for me, but it's all good. It's all good. So at some point in my life, there was some money my mom gave me to get some things like textbook and all. I didn't get the textbook when I was in school. So I used that to buy drumsticks, sound cards.
Are you serious?
And I stole a laptop. Yes, please, I'm sorry. I've given my life to Christ. That was not me. So what I did was, and I had a friend that was a computer engineer. So he was always bringing internet to my house because he stayed in my house. So for a year I was on free internet. Do you get? So I had over like 2,000, 3,000 videos of drummers on my system.
Wow.
I'm not even joking. Do you understand? So what I do is every Friday I always go to praise night, whether they invite me or they did not invite me. Because everything I've learned throughout the week, I must fire down on that Friday. So this routine now is me and my friends, where you have Blacktone. Shout out to Blacktone. Shout out to D Vibes. Shout out to J Keys. Those were the people I started with. So so like that, we'll go to one praise night. We'll beg them that please can we just have a slot. We'll carry one of our baby singer then, Esther, that's her name, go. So she will sing praise. We will fire down. Everybody body will cool down. We'll come back and eat and be okay. Yes, we have peppered them today. You get? So, but during the week, what I do is from my house, I check every church I can find. I'll go there. Now, Redeem popular at that time. So every Redeem church, I literally just go there. In fact, you know that I became a member because I needed access to to play drums.
Yeah.
I became a member in some of the parish. So from there, when they carry me to the administration, they will know me that, okay, this guy. So from there, I can go to that branch and say, I want to rehearse today. So next branch, I can go to Ijesha. Next branch, I can go to. So I was walking up and down. See you later, they know me. I disturbed everybody's church. No church ran away. I disturbed every church. So that was it. So I look at baby musicians today that are sitting down and saying, you know, I need to buy a phone, get a drumstick, you know. I'll buy my drum sets very soon. Let me just work myself, do some forex, and you know, I'll be good at it. Okay, continue. There was no drum.
I swear, not church, only church.
Do you get not church? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like literally, it's still church that gave us the access to do these things. My own church, other people's church, and all that. Those were the things that do you know that there was a night that we had to hide in church? So the security, we gave him money. One Redeemed Church near my house, we gave him money. So after service, we just gave him money and went to hide at the children's church. When everybody left, we rehearsed all night. Do you know that it was raining? We brought the drums out under the rain. We just boxers on. I was playing chops all night. And you know how God is merciful. That rain fell till the morning heavily.
Serious?
So we were weeping with cold. Do you know what it is to play drums under rain? That's what it is. So those are like the little sacrifices that I have made. Wow. And when people say end result, they think that it's just yesterday I started.
They do not see the process, they just see the results.
Yeah. That's what it is. So there was no drums. So my advice to you, asking the question at other people, be a volunteer in somewhere. Go get a church. Oh, I want to be a volunteer. Don't pay me, or you can give me transport money, because I understand the situation of the economy now. So
yeah, of course,
transport money, but go to church, start playing, be active. Oh, there's a rehearsal somewhere. Can I come? Let me just be there. Listen. Go to studios. What's up? What if I'm drum tech in this studio? I'll be cleaning this studio for you guys, but let me be playing. I know that people's pride and ego will not let them do all this. I did it. So there's a man called Kaefi. You can check it online. There's a studio called Kaefi in Ebutemeta, Mr. Kaefi. I worked there. I and my team, we worked there. In fact, we became his sons. We were sleeping in the studio. At some point, he had to pursue us because you have parents. Let them not think that I kidnap all of you. Do you understand? But those were the process that made us great. Because I was seeing drums 247. That's how I started being a mixing engineer. From there, with analog mixer. Do you understand? Yeah. That's how I started growing with my friends, rehearsing. All night when people are sleeping, we are rehearsing. Whether we know what we're doing or we don't know what we're doing. Do you understand? Do you get? So I feel like people don't make that sacrifices again. You see somebody collects my number and he's telling me he's going to church, that can we rehearse, that I should come, let's rehearse, you pay my transport. And I'm wondering, like, what's wrong with these people these days? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, wow. So we should come and rehearse what are we rehearsing? Like, what?
Chops.
You've not even worked on yourself. Chops, exactly. They will put seminars now. Caro is doing seminar. Shout out to Caro now. 5K. Yeah. Nobody will go and pay.
Chai.
They are looking for who will dash them free tickets. I wanted to tell Caro that I should not allow anybody buy anybody tickets. Because left for me, I feel like this young generation don't want to learn, as far as I'm concerned. You can't be doing things free, like, and you don't want to, and you want to be good. How?
No,
How?
You have to invest. You must invest.
But you carry that 5K and buy shawarma. You carry that 5K and go and sit down somewhere and take 1 or 2. You carry that 5K and send data to one of your female friends. So, and you don't want to spend it on knowledge. So my advice is for you to make sacrifice, and this is the story. So learn from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. I really enjoy these sessions because I myself, I see some similarities with the story, and I learn a lot from this.
Amazing.
Too. Thank you so much.
Amazing. You're welcome, bro.
Okay, so the next question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
First of all, do you experience days where you don't feel like practicing? And if yes, if you experience such days, what do you do to get out of that state of feeling maybe stuck, not practicing, or whatever?
Okay, so first of all, I'm grateful to family, friends, close friends, and IBK again. Because it's IBK that will suffer it. The day that I'm not in the mood, it's IBK. Because IBK, I might have a lot to do, and she doesn't know how to come and tell me that, Kelo, you have, I feel just change and for him. So now you see IBK say, do you want to take ice cream, or just take a time to chill? I can get you something that. So IBK is on all that stress relief. So you need to have someone. It doesn't have to be a manager figure. You just need to have close people around you. Like I have my friends sometimes when I'm down, they just tell me, "Oh yeah, let's go and sit down, watch ball." Hype me up and be okay. Now I'm telling you physical truth. Do you get?
Yes.
So the days when it comes to only BabyKelo, because sometimes I travel and I don't feel like playing. I pray. You need to speak to God, because He's in control of the physical realm and spiritual realm. So you need to speak to your Maker. That's one option.
Very true.
Secondly, what do? I listen to music. I just go and start listening to strange music. See, I can just go to Apple Music and just check new playlist for like a band or something. Then the one I love doing most, IBK always used to laugh at me. I'll go and start watching skits. Mr. Macaroni, them, all those people. I'll start watching. I'll be laughing. From there, I've gotten myself back. Before you know it, I've kicked in. That's it. I'm just sure. I'm sure. Like these times are just like maybe your body needs rest, or your mental state of mind just needs to rest. It's tired of working. It's just like a computer when it don't work, it go on the hang unnecessarily. It's just trying to tell you that it needs a break. That's it.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So the next thing I'm going to ask you. This one is a very important question because it's a challenge that the music community has.
All right.
So I'll ask you, how do you deal with unnecessary competition, unhealthy competition from other musicians? How do you deal, and how do you advise musicians to deal with it?
Block them.
Please, sorry, can you like be a little bit more audible? Sorry about this. Like I can't hear you so well.
So I said block them. Why are you dealing with them? I don't understand. What's making people deal with them? Block them. That's why it's unhealthy. Okay. Let me ask you a question so that they will answer in the comment section. So, when your body takes in something it doesn't like, what do? You go to the toilet
now.
Or you vomit it, yeah? It's not staying with you. It's unhealthy. Block them. See, I'm one of the musicians that I don't like to even disturb myself. You see, you are great. You're a better musician than me. Congratulations. I applaud you. Course. We give God the glory all the same because He's the author and finisher of our faith. But as it is, if you are going to carry unhealthy vibe to me, I block you. It's not. If we cannot relate as a musician and we are one, we cannot talk, and you are bringing the whole, I'm superior to you. I will block you. It's not. I don't even need to press block on my phone. Mentally, I blocked you.
Of course, yes. Of course,
I will just free you. I don't need to disturb myself. Like, I know that most people always wonder how some certain musicians hang out together. Like maybe me and SMJ or Benjamin. Yes. It's because it's healthy.
Yes.
That's brotherhood right there. It's not Benjamin is famous than me, or once you start that rubbish, me I will block you straight. Don't even think about it. So that's me.
Yes.
That if you know BabyKelo, that's one thing I hate. In fact, I'm not even talking about big A-list drummers now. Down to the list. If we're together and I'm seeing the fact that you are not correct, I will block you straight. Yeah, so there's no English for this one. Take it out of your space.
That's the straight up answer, and I love it.
Yeah, don't let anybody sugarcoat anything. Just shift the person away and move on, bro. I know that there's some situations, some people will tell me that, just that I want to learn from the person, but the person keeps giving me, God, block them.
Yeah, there are other people to learn from.
Yes, because, there are even seminars that you attend and they end up not helping you, instead discouraging you.
Very true.
And it's because of this thing. Me, I go to a seminar, I will start observing all these things. I'm leaving straight. I'm not, it's not the... Jonah, this one is not a hard question. Guys.
Wow, that's good.
Thank you very much.
Good. I've seen you on big stages. At least we can attest. We've seen you with we always see you with Adaihi, Minister Adaihi. We've seen you with Whiskey.
That's my mama. That's my mama.
So we've seen you with some of these very big guys. How do you deal with stage fright? Getting up on a big stage. How do you deal with it?
So I zone out. I try to not think about anything and breathe and just focus on the music. That's like the normal thing I always do, like before I climb up a big stage.
Yeah.
That I've never gotten. Like the first time I played at Experience, I just zoned out. I was if you see me that day, I was just excited because I was just glad to play at the Experience. Do you get what I'm saying? With Adaihi, like so. But there are times where my leg was shaking. There are times like that. Yeah. That's why I say surround yourself with good people. A good friend will notice. So sometimes when we have talkbacks on, like the first day we played for Whiskey on a very big platform, and you just hear from talkback, guys, Alpha, let's keep it 100. We're good. Don't worry. Everything's gonna turn out fine. Everybody's good.
Yes, that helps. Yes,
do you get what I'm saying? At that time, everybody's tension is. Then me, I'll crack joke. I say, Alpha, now why all these people just they dance anyhow like this? I just trying to make everybody laugh, and before you know it, everybody's on 100 ASAP, and we're rocking.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's why you need to surround yourself with good people. So. That's what it is.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you so much. Because this stage fright thing kills a lot of people. I've had my own fair share of it, and man, it wasn't good. Yeah, so, okay, the next question now, I think is one of the most important questions in this series.
All right.
In our community of drummers, it's a very common thing. Financially, lots of drummers struggle. So, what advice do you have to give to drummers so they can come out of the hole they are in financially, so we can build a community of people that are actually, well-to-do financially and still play drums?
First of all, be good at what you do.
Okay.
Don't try. Be the best. Or, okay, let me put it like this. Be one of the best. Don't say you're average. I'm just there. Be one of the best. That's the only way you're going to get steady gigs. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's one. Two, don't just stay on drums now. And there's a wide scale of things that you can do inside music.
Yes.
There's music production. There's playback engineer. There's live mixing engineer. There's drum tech. There's a lot to do now. Please.
There's a lot. Yes, sir.
We're not in the US or the UK whereby you can be a drummer alone, because there's a community that is strong and that
it's
everybody
appreciated.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, but if you look at it, you need to base your work based on the reality of wherever you are.
Yes,
you know that playing 20k gig is not going to solve this problem. And how many artists are ready to pay above minimum wage in this country?
Aye.
How many of them? Did you understand? And me,
Yes.
I'm tired of blaming artists, because I would say it's not their fault too, because everybody's just trying to survive. Do you get? But at the same time, our worth is important.
Yes.
But that's why I say do not stay focused on just saying you want to be a drummer, add something to it.
Of
You know,
course.
you can be like, do you know, I know a guy that just makes loops and he's making money.
Of course. Loops, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know a guy that is just making loop and he's making money.
Yeah.
Like any kind of loop.
Mhm.
Do you know? So like there are like things that you can venture into, like, you know, music business. Now I'm still like inside music business. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm trying my best not to go out of it.
Not to go outside. Yes, I observed that.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because like I feel like in this industry there's a lot that we can achieve.
Yes.
You know, and this is where the whole competition spirit should die down, because literally there's a way all of us can be one. We're going to elevate ourselves together. That's the problem. That's another problem. Do you get? Do you understand? Yeah. I don't know why a drummer comes to me and said, "Oh, he needs to understand how I do +1+1." You help them. Do you get what I'm saying? You help them so that they can also help others. Yeah. So not just turn knowledge to yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, apart from that, there are still now like 2,000 things that you can do apart from music, and you still be playing drums. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can still be, you can enter business venture, start selling something, buying and selling. You know, enter gadgets, enter. There are a lot.
Yes.
Because of the state of our country.
Yeah.
Those are the things that you need to do to survive.
Of course.
But as a musician, these are the like certain things you need to do. You need to be at your best. 1. 2. You need to pay sacrifices for tools that will bring you money.
Of course, 100.
Do you understand? I'm sure that many drummers are not looking to start buying their kits. Why can't you buy your snare? You know, start working towards those things. But before that, if it's phone you want to invest in phone. And start paying studio session and start posting video.
Yes.
You know, people are making money from YouTube now. Like, it's easy. Do you know that YouTube has made it more easy that you don't have to have 100,000 followers?
Of course, now.
Just from 4K, 5K, just have consistent views or playlists. You start making money. TikTok now is making it easy. All this Instagram. So why are we not using those space
opportunities?
You're waiting for artists. Trust me. I'm one of those musicians that don't like posting. I don't like it. I just want day my corner, you know, I just want day my day. I just want. But when them IBK opened my eyes and said, "Hello, sir, you can't be good and be keeping quiet, sir. It's not possible, sir.
You have to be loud about it."
Do you understand?
Yes.
And from posting video on Instagram, hey, I know what I've got, you know. So that's another problem people don't understand. You think when you post on Instagram, when you have like 10,000 views, you have made it? No.
No.
When I had just 300 views and somebody calls me, "Oh, sorry, do you do live arrangements?" Yes, nah. I'm a producer, nah. Yes, nah. I got a job of recent from a Nigerian singer that's based in the UK. And it was because I posted which female song did I do? Was it Ayasta also? I think it was Ayasta. And she just liked it too. And that's how I got a job. Like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So we're not waiting for numbers, 10K views, eh? If you check, I'm not after all those ones.
Yeah.
Eh? It's how Fly Sticks came. I did not have 2,000 I did not have 200 million followers now.
Of course. You don't need all of that.
So like you need to we're getting to like the computer age. In fact, we're there already. We're advancing now. So all this space, we need to take charge of it and use it properly. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Whether you like it or not, you cannot just play drums and keep quiet and say you're gonna. Yeah. When it's not like we have Rihanna in Nigeria. And if you notice, our artists now here, they are going. Some of our artists, are going abroad to do tours, and they are not taking our Nigerian musicians.
Yes, that's true.
I don't know why. So I don't know why. I'm still trying to phantom that maybe we're not up to standard or anything, but I don't know why. And this is what we're saying. But there's definitely a way you present yourself, and definitely do
presentation is everything. Yeah,
that's what it is. Thank you, my bro.
Thank you so much. That's a very extensive answer. After this video, anybody that has not found this answer should pack up this career.
You should go and open this seminar, call us, let's come and preach. Okay,
so the next question, we just have like 2-3 more questions to go. The next question, I just want you, in just a very short sentence, tell whatever upcoming drummer that's watching this video one thing they should focus on to improve.
Be yourself. That's all. I don't think I need to say much. Just be yourself. One, do not say I want to play like Musugu. I want to take things from Musugu and BabyKelo.
Yes.
Don't say I want to be like SMJ. Understand SMJ and become
Bring
Kewe.
it to yourself. Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't rope yourself, because you want to what? You want to be like SMJ. How do you want to do that? Do you know what he does? Do you know what he does behind doors? Do you know what it takes for him to become that way? So you need to establish yourself. Learn to love yourself first. Love yourself. Invest in yourself more. Like, that's my number one advice for anybody. Like, those are the things I did. I knew drummers that were A-list at that time. I was learning, and it's not even like now that somebody can call me and say, I want to do an interview, I want to ask you some questions, and I'll reply, and they are shocked. That time, who do you want to call? Who do you want to enter? Which person's DM do you want to text? There's nobody. So what will you now do? Our time, who do you want to call? Who? There was nobody to call now, so it was you and YouTube and yourself.
Yes.
So be yourself, establish yourself, get knowledge from where you can get, and establish yourself. But most importantly, love and focus on yourself. That's more important. Don't be like anybody. Just be who you are. And it will work, trust me. And it takes time, but it's gonna work eventually.
Yeah, it takes time. So the funny thing that does happen is, from how you answered this question, you actually answered the next 2 questions that I asked, because somehow it was intertwined with the things that make you unique and what advice we'll have for the upcoming generation in this field of being a drummer.
Be yourself.
You've been focusing on these things since we started. So everybody that's watching, be yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. Stop trying to be like other people.
Love yourself. Self-love, man. I think like a lot of people don't have self-love for themselves, but they have love for other people. But you don't love yourself. How do you even do that thing, man? No. I used to do it before. IBK is looking at me with one eye now, like, sir, you invest on other people, you don't invest on yourself, sir.
Man, so I think from how it's going, this is where we're going to call it a wrap. This has been a very amazing session. Please, everybody watching this video, can you just spam that comment section and thank BabyKelo. This guy is one of the biggest we have here, not just in Nigeria. He's a global figure.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys from the depth of my heart. No, but for reals,
yeah.
I have a lot of people online that also encourage me to come out of my shell, because I'm not really like, I'm an only child, so I was always like, chilled, and I was spoiled. I was rich kids.
I understand.
So I wasn't really. It was when life now started that I had to change my ways. You know what it is. So I want to thank those people that will just see maybe me at rehearsals. They will not go online. Have you people heard one guy? Please, let's tag him and tell him to start posting video. Guy, my DM was not full. People, hello, sir. That video that we rehearsal.
Wow.
Can we post it, sir?
Wow.
Sir, hello. So I want to thank you guys for the love, the support. I'm saying that my birthday this year, if I'm in the country, I'm planning to do a free seminar for everybody.
Wow.
So, but like, if I'm in the country, because I know people now this kind of thing they go hold. It's just a birthday thing that I want to just, give out because God has been faithful.
Yeah,
so I want to do that. So, IBK is looking at me with one eye like, sir, I don't know if your schedule is hello, sir. But she will fix it. I trust IBK. Everybody, please give it up for IBK. IBK is the one
please special shout out to your
me.
manager. Yes, she helped make this whole process very smooth and straightforward. Yeah.
IBK is I don't know. IBK is a very humble woman because she's a celebrity. I don't know how celebrity is managing me. God is faithful. Do you know IBK is a fantastic singer?
No, of course I know. That? Yeah, I saw some
one of the best soprano in Nigeria.
Wow.
As far as anybody wants to say it.
Wow.
They should come and argue with me. I'm ready. I really want to appreciate everybody for the love and support. And guess what, guys? I have something coming up like real soon.
Yeah.
Another announcement. Oh, you're gonna like this one.
We're going to love it. We're waiting.
The shout out to Fly Sticks.
Yeah, you're a brand ambassador for Fly Sticks now. Yes. Congratulations on that.
Fly Sticks is bringing out sticks of 5 A's now. It's already in Nigeria, so we're gonna have 5 A's now, and I'm gonna announce real soon. And we're also gonna have different types of BabyKelo Series 6 sticks coming soon. So just stay prepared. I got you people.
Okay, no problem. So guys, if you've not heard of BabyKelo, this is the first time you're hearing of BabyKelo, go follow this guy. I'm going to leave his handles on the screen right now. And this is where this video is going to be coming to an end. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, BabyKelo. I will see you in the very next video.
Shout out to Tochukwu. Follow him too. Yeah, I don't know his handle, but his handle is there. Follow him. Touch Sticks Online is a very touching guy. He touched people's life. Follow him up. He's a correct nigger. And thank you for this platform for helping other people to understand and get one-on-one conversations with whoever they love. So we want to also appreciate you. Give it up for Touch Sticks.
Let me clap for myself.
Touch Sticks, and we appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
No problems.
I'm here to show you my drum routine. To quickly start up on a good day, I just do my single stroke, double stroke, and my triplet. And what I do is I put on a loop, any kind of loop. There's no limit, any type of loop. If you want to start slow, you want to start fast, you want to start in the middle, but I advise you should start slow because in one of my videos I said it that I'm very progressive, so I like it from. But today I'm not starting from slow. I'm just gonna show you what the routine looks like. Single stroke. I do it on the 8th note, 16th note, and on the 32 notes. So this is what it literally sounds like. And so on. Same thing for the single stroke, same thing for the triplet. So I'll put on a loop and I'll play with the loop. And I usually start up with a normal groove. You can choose any groove you want. I'll just start with a groove, then I'll put it inside. So watch carefully. And I'll try to use the 3. And it's very good for you to know your way around the kit. It can help you build up a solo. You just need to know where to put it. For example, let me use the single stroke and explain. With the rudiment on, you can be doing other things, but the rudiment will be like your ghost note for you. So let me show you what it looks like. And like that, I'm already giving you something to, think about. I'm sure if you hear the audio and you didn't hear the first part of me explaining a single stroke, I'm sure you argue with me that I'm not playing single stroke, but I am. Anyway, guys, so that's what it is. One of my routines that I do, so you can do it. You can find the one that works for you, but just practice. That's all that matters. One love, always your boy, BabyKelo. Love you so much, guys.